This patrol has been long, but with already 7 enemy ships sunk, also very successful. Other U-boats are reporting even larger numbers. It is very obvious that the United States is not at all prepared for U-boats on the East Coast. The complete absence of aerial patrols, effective escorts, or a convoy system ensures that these waters have turned into a shooting gallery for our boats. It is baffling to me that the Americans didn't already implement decisive measures to protect their shipping from our attacks. I don't think that this situation can last for too long. They will have to implement some measures soon, and it is a real shame that we don't have more boats at sea that can exploit this situation. It reminds me of the beginning of the war, when we were very successfully sinking shipping off the English coast. But unfortunately, we just didn't have enough boats available to deliver a crushing blow to the English Navy. I hope High Command realizes what a unique and short-lived opportunity we have here. More boats need to be sent to the American East Coast urgently. If we can sink enough shipping fast enough, then soon no sailor will dare to leave port. Shipping on the American East Coast will collapse, and with that, the flow of supplies to Britain and the Soviet Union. The watch crew has spotted a shadow in the darkness, and they soon realize that it is quite close to us. Hello there, and welcome to another episode of our amazing Silent Hunter 3 campaign with the OneAlex Mod Edition, as we are rapidly diving to periscope depth because there is something out there that looks suspiciously like the patrol boat that we encountered previously. However, I don't know if this one is armed or not. That we still have to figure out. But we are immediately diving. Just to be careful here. And go immediately to silent running. And as soon as we are submerged with our conning tower, we are reducing our speed. Actually, do it right now. There we go, we are just gliding beneath the surface. I want somebody on the hydrophone. And let's go up to our attack periscope and take a look at this thing. There it is. It's the same type of ship. Radars on top. But is this one armed? That would be sensational if we could destroy another one of these. I mean, you should really take every opportunity you get to sink a warship, regardless of its size. But we'll have to take a good look at this. And the radio message. Oh, yeah, radio messages. Let me show you another one that we received recently, which I thought was quite nice. From BDU to Group Paukenschlag, so drumbeat. My dear drummers, nice work. You drum too well. Yeah, we are sinking ships left and right. What do we have here? Hardegen. CC-86. Sunk Norwegian tanker Pan Norway. 9,231 tons. Nicely done. Then stopped Greek ship Mount Ethna under Swiss freight and told them where to salvage. Survivors from tanker. Well, that's nice. It's a Greek ship under Swiss freight, so they didn't sink it. Up periscope again. We have to focus on our task here at hand. Of course, I don't want to get too close to this thing, because if it is armed, and yeah, there might be something there. I'm not sure yet. We will have to come a little bit closer. Down periscope. These are the torpedoes that I currently have loaded. Should have loaded this one. Well, I'm not doing it now. But we could also try to hit this thing with a torpedo. That's a possibility. One torpedo would completely blow this thing out of the water. Do I want to try that? No. No. No, I don't think so. If that thing is armed, I can't discount the possibility that it's carrying depth charges. It's simply not worth it. Don't drop the revolutions per minute too much. Yeah, that's decent. Let's go to... let's try to hit something just above 50. Oh well, that's actually okay. Let's leave it at this. We are very quiet and at the same time should be fast enough that we are able to maintain our depth. But we still need to figure out if this thing is armed or not. Wait. This is... there is something here on the front, but I think this is just like a ventilation thing or a little crane or something. Not a gun. This might be another unarmed one. Oh my god, what are they doing? Again? Again they do this? Down periscope. By the way, it is January the 27th, 1942, and we are still in CA 38, just southeast of Cape Cod. So more or less, I think where we encountered the previous one. And they are sending out another one in the same area, where ships have been disappearing for the last 2 days like crazy. This thing is not armed. I will wait until I have a nice broadside to look at. We are not surfacing near this thing anyway. You've seen that this thing might have machine guns or machine cannons. We saw that with the previous one that we sank. But yeah, if this thing is not armed, a few shots from the deck gun is all that it's gonna take. I'm still looking, I'm still trying to determine if I see a gun on the bow or on the stern. Anything really that might be dangerous to me. But so far nothing. Nothing at all. They are just merrily sailing along. Oh boy. I kinda feel sorry for them. Did the previous one that we sank not manage to get a radio message of that they're being shot at by a U-boat? Or why did they decide to send another unarmed ship out here? I mean, seriously, what are these things supposed to do against a submarine? No, it doesn't look like it has a gun. Those are just cranes there. Might have machine guns and machine cannons, yes, but no gun. Stern is clear too. Yeah. They are dead. They just don't know it yet. That's the truth of it. They just don't know it yet. We are going to surface soon. We are going to surface soon here. Well, actually, I'm gonna let them get away from me a little bit, so that I don't surface too close to them. This here would be too close, I think. I believe that this here would be too close. Let me see, optical height is about 5. How tall was the mast here? Oh, I don't quite remember. 20 meters? That would put it at a distance of 900 meters. Which is not a lot. Definitely within range of those machine guns or machine cannons. So we are most definitely not surfacing here. Current AOB is almost 90. Like so. Almost 90. You know what? Let's turn away this direction. I'll turn away. Wait, what is this on the stern? There's something here. I think that's either ventilation or those, you know, bollards to tie down the ship. No. No gun, no armament, nothing at all. Okay, I'm gonna distance myself. And I'll put a break in here and we'll resume the video once I'm ready to surface. Welcome back. So, I think we are ready to surface. Let me show you. We are going to the attack periscope. We are raising that up and we'll just confirm the range to target. There it is. Optical height about 2.6. If the mast height is about 20 meters, that means they are over 1.5 kilometers away. Getting closer to 2 by the time we surface. So I think we're good. Secure from silent running. Lower the periscope. And should we speed up or should we stay slow? That's a good question right now. Let's speed up a little bit. Also, while we are doing the gunnery thing, I will load this torpedo, because why not? Yeah, it's being loaded. Okay, surface the boat. We should smoothly rise out of the water. Okay, give us a little bit additional speed. And switch the diesels on. Nice. Do not recharge. Give me speed. Let's go up there and get ready for our engagement. Let me put you up there. Okay. Good. Target is right there. Well, I think it's time. Watch officer. Crew on deck. Man the deck gun. Deck gun is being manned. Fire at will. Or actually do hold fire. The gun is swinging out. I don't get it. If I order them to hold fire and they fire anyway. The first shot. Now they will hold fire, but they already wasted the first one. Well, open up.
Feuer frei.
This should really only take a few shells. Those guys now realize they are in big trouble. And there's nothing they can do about it. Come right 20 degrees. I want to more or less keep this distance. Good hit. Now they're flicking on the lights, okay. Well, that's not helping, boys. That is really not helping. Come right 20 more degrees. I'm gonna go down there. Watch my gun crew perform their task for a moment. Oh, they turned off the lights again. Interesting decision. Oh, they're sounding their horn. Yeah, that's about the only defense mechanism that you have. And now something exploded on board. We are gonna see a fire very soon. The gun just keeps hammering away at them now. Come on, boys. Aim a little bit better. I know it's dark, but come on. This one looks good. Yeah, nice hit on the bow. This one's a miss. How many shells do we still have? 23. We might need those for this engagement. That was a very narrow miss. Good hit. Oh, just over. I'll stop shooting when I see a fire. Then I'll start conserving ammunition. Oh, just short. We are rolling a bit, aren't we? Interesting. Come on, boys. Don't disappoint me here. Okay, we gotta turn away. We are in range of their either machine guns, machine cannons, who knows. But now we have rounds zipping overhead. Stop the turn. No, don't slow down. Keep going. Narrow angle. That's bad. Whoa, that salvo actually hit. Okay, increase speed. How many shells? No, stop shooting. Hold fire. Hold fire until we have their broadside to shoot at. For the last shells, I do kinda need their broadside. In the meantime, we might as well go and man the flak gun too. This here can do damage. To such a light ship, it can do a lot of damage. Just very difficult to control this thing, I tell you. They're shooting back, but that's okay. We are way faster than they are. We'll be able to open the range. Those rounds landed short. I need to aim a little bit higher. Looked to me like those rounds landed behind the target. Need to lead it a little bit more. Yeah, those are looking like hits. Those probably went a bit over. Okay, turn that way.
Neuer Kurs 126.
We are turning. It's difficult, very difficult to hit at this range. Extremely so. And the mouse sensitivity in this view is really messed up. A video of course can't convey that, but trust me, it is really messed up. Very much so. I hope that some of those rounds hit. Oh, we are going fast. Okay, we are once again within their range. That's okay. We are just skirting it. And ideally I want to make them turn broadside on. That round hit. As I said, the mouse sensitivity in this view is absolutely atrocious. Literally all over the place. It's why also one of the reasons why I let the AI perform anti-aircraft gun duties. Okay. Deck gun crew, open up.
Feuer frei.
Oh, that's a miss. 7 rounds left. Give me a few more hits on target, will ya? Oh, narrow one. That was a hit. They're going down. I'm gonna empty this belt, this drum. But that's it, they're going down. Oof! Just detonated. Oh, must have hit some kind of flammable stuff. Which is quite nice. Very nice. Let's go back to the conning tower. Here's the ladder. Hop. And that is the end of the sad little patrol boat. The second one. What a shame. Really, what a shame. What are they doing sending these guys out like this? Insane. Oh. Didn't want to steal your spot. There we are. Raise that. Wait, there might be survivors this time. Turn that way.
Neuer Kurs 225.
Radio operator, send out a patrol report. Report sent. Don't need you on station any longer. There we go. We are gonna have a quick talk with those survivors. Yeah, there's a boat. Those must be survivors.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs.
Sail towards them.
2.
Report has been sent out. Let's just confirm what we sunk here. Armed tugboat, 1,275 tons. It's the same thing. 2 days apart. They're sending out another one. Oh boy. Well, those guys huddled together in that lifeboat. They won't have to wait too long for sunrise. About, I'd say about 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, something between 2 and 3 hours until sunrise. And I'm sure that soon enough some kind of ship will show up to save them. Maybe we'll give them some provisions. A little bit of water. And then we'll be on our way. Ah, yeah, poor souls. Poor souls. Sent out here. But there's actually one thing that I find very interesting about both of these encounters with these patrol boats. So, both of them, just from the looks of it, had little radars mounted on top of their masts. Little radar emitters. Now granted, those didn't look very big or very capable. But that must be a truly shitty radar if at the range where we submerged, they still didn't detect us in the night. So either it's a really terrible radar that they got on these things, or the radar operators themselves are absolutely inept. We have calm seas, there are no waves. If they have a working radar, it should have detected us. Or maybe they kept it switched off. Maybe it's broken. Who knows, but it certainly didn't do its job.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 2, 3, 5.
There's a massive oil slick on the surface. Do you see the darker water? Really massive oil slick here. From such a tiny boat. Okay. Guys, I want you to bring up machine guns. I don't want these men in the lifeboat to try anything funny. Desperate people can do desperate things. Steer right a little bit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ruder 0 Grad Steuerbord.
And start slowing us down.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück. Ruder 0 Grad.
We are approaching them quite rapidly, so we really need to slow down here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt zurück. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Hello. Get ready to toss them some provisions. Toss it right into their boat.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Steuerbordmaschine stopp. Backbord stopp.
Engine stopped. Ahoy, sailors, what were you doing out here? Patrolling, huh? How come they are sending you out in ships like these? You don't know either. Well, that's too bad for you. Have some provisions. Good luck. I'm gonna take a picture of this. What a sight. These poor men now have to endure the dark and cold night here. Probably all wet from head to toe. Maybe some of them wounded. And, well, they will just have to sit out here until help arrives. Or they can try to paddle towards the coast. That's a possibility. Maybe they can make a makeshift sail. Regardless, we have to keep going.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Increase our
Derzeitige
speed
Fahrt 2 Knoten.
a little bit.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Why is engine not doing engine things? Oh look, there's one guy lying down in the boat here, so they do have a wounded one.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Steuerbordmaschine stopp.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Backbord stopp.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
The
Jawohl, Herr
engines
Steuerbordmaschine
are
stopp.
not starting. Let's hit the
Jawohl, Herr
reverse.
Kaloin.
Backbord stopp.
Kleine Fahrt zurück.
That works. Okay, switch to forward
Jawohl,
gear.
Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Now it works. There we go. Okay. Good luck. Don't want to increase my speed too much. I don't want to swamp their boat with our with the propulsion that we are ejecting backwards. So we'll keep it slow for a few moments. Navigator,
Jawohl, Herr
return
Kaloin.
us to our original
Gehen
course.
wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
We need to get out of this oil slick. It's a big one when we are in it. Okay, I think we are far enough away that we can
Jawohl,
increase
Herr
our speed.
Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
There we go. I'm sure those guys had the time to radio in their position. How many shells do we now have? 4. Maybe just enough to finish off a very crippled ship. But no longer enough for a serious engagement. We do have a few star shells that we can use. 20 of those, but they really serve no purpose. I don't know why we even have them. Sure, could have used one now to illuminate this thing, but it's not as if I can set a timer, so the star shell will erupt somewhere behind the target, and also my crew can't really use them, so there's that. Ah well. Let's get out of here.
Jawohl,
Increase
Herr
our
Kaloin.
speed further.
Große Fahrt voraus.
We are getting away. So, another unusual short little episode where we encounter a very unusual target. And I think this is gonna be it for today's episode. Will I find anything else in this area before we start our return journey home? Probably yes, because I still have a few torpedoes, so might as well use them. I think one more engagement, maybe 2, before we start heading home. But we will start heading home very soon. And we better. Our provisions, our fuel, everything is starting to run low. Alright, for now, let me know in the comments what you think about sinking another one of these. Should I have let them go? Serious question, should I have let these guys go? What do you think? Would you have sunk them, or... I feel like, well, it's a warship. A small one, but it's a warship. Let me know what you think. And for now, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I do hope that you have enjoyed it, despite it being once again an episode in the darkness. We had a lot of those in the last few episodes, so I apologize for that. I know that especially on mobile phones this can be difficult, but I'm sure that we'll get more daylight engagements soon. So for now, thank you very much, and I hope you're looking forward to the next episode. Until then, have some really great days and goodbye.